Monocuco, 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 guayabero, monocuco, monocuco.
The monocuco almost disappeared, but today exists around 15,000 of them in each carnival. Its origin is not clear. Some people say that a native of San Bernardo del Viento, people of the department of Bolívar, imposed it on the Caribbean coast at the beginning of 20th century. Another version alleges that the disguise arose in villages of carnival traditions such as El Banco, Ciénega, and Riohacha before the 20th century. At present, the monocuco is a disguise that has unique characteristics such as its colors, a mask, and a muzzle, which allows its wearer to hide its mouth. The monocuco has its beginning in the European dances of the mid-18th century. They danced happily in the salons of the palaces, taking the parties to the outskirts of the castles and between drinks and meals to the streets of the neighborhoods. With time, these dances extend to the Spanish colonies of the main cities, and they were acquiring a more clownish and carnivalesque tone. In our case, at the Barranquilla Carnival, the monochrome did not have much reception at the beginning, as some took advantage of the cap to do bad things. They sneaked into the parties or got into the stores to steal. That's why exists the popular chorus Monocuco Guayabero. They pray from the calderum, takes meal and drinks there. It had its beginning at the individual custom, but over time was forming comparsas. In the configuration of its disguise, the monocuco carries different meanings between those who are the robe with hood, the bells, the mask, the one, its phonic spoken, and anonymity. The robe with the cap was worn to pass unnoticed by people, which refers to the executioners of the Inquisition. The mask refers to the mystery and the way of hiding the identity of who carries it, since they wear it so they cannot see his face or who is disguised. Another meaning that is part of the custom is the when. This is used to zoom out the people who try to recognize them without hiding them and without hurting them. In the origin of these carnastolentas, the feminine presence was viewed. Therefore, women who participate on it have to go unnoticed, for which they wear tunics and hoods that cover them from head to foot, or they cover their faces with a mask from which hung a handkerchief that covered the nose and mouth. The disguise shaped the monocuco, which aims to point out iniquity of prevailing machismo in Colombia. The monocuco almost disappeared, but today exists around 15,000 of them in each.
Monocuco, la prensa del caldero.